Hello everyone, it's SystemCollapse, and I'm back yet again playing Age of Engineering. And in between episodes, I didn't do a ton. Not a ton really. Had some bits and bobs. I went to the nether. I hunted down some ghast. I killed about 4 or 5 of them. I think I got 3 ghast tiers. I also did a tiny bit of crafting. We had all this stuff. I just need to make some steel scaffolding, which I didn't have much of, and steel sheet metal. So nothing big there. We're going to be doing an excavator today, so we're going to be setting that up. I found a uranium vein, so we're going to be using that. Also found a magnetite vein, which is iron and gold. We'll be switching to that at one point. But I would definitely want to get a good amount of uranium before we do anything. I made 2 machine frames. Other than that, I don't think I did anything else. I'm just trying to think. Nothing else. We got all the circuits now. We only got one of a few of the stables, but, you know, that's pretty normal. And we're getting a bunch of stuff here. Most of it's junk. The only thing that's kind of cool is this, the calculator locator. This is actually kind of, I think, the setup for power using circuits. But you need a whole bunch of other stuff. So we'll be looking at that in time. I don't think that's really in the age that we're supposed to be at now. And I got a couple flawless diamonds there, but not enough to do anything with. The reason I needed the ghast tiers was empowered and nori. We need those because we're going to be doing power cells for wireless power. These things can transfer, I believe, 5,000 RF. So it's definitely something we're going to need for the excavator because it takes 4,096 to run. So that is why we're doing that. I do not have any prismarine though, so let's go here. I already checked. Nope. Anyway, let's go to quartz. I already grabbed it. I had already grabbed it and everything. Let's just run over here. We're going to need 4 because we need 2 of these things to be able to set up, you know, a wireless network of any kind. So let's get that going. These themselves are actually cheap. So bam, bam. We got 2 of them. The power cell cards, which are used to actually link them, are a lot more of a trouble there. So we've done the climb flasks before. We should be able to do that really quick. So let's do that. Vibrant. Got some of that. I need to make a couple stacks of this stuff. I can do that no problem now. Just haven't got to it. Solarium. I should make a couple stacks of this too. Again, pretty easy. What else was there? Trying here. Enderman. There we go. I have hundreds of these. I just need to go to the mob farm. I should actually pipe those in, shouldn't I? We got tons of ender pearls now. I had to actually put upgrades into the drawers. I think I put 4 golds into those and the blaze rods. I should actually start using those for power now that I think of it. What else did we need though? I'm kind of babbling here. Go here, climb flask here. Silicon. Okay, let's grab 4 silicon. Which reminds me, I've already not grabbed enough of other stuff, so let's grab more vibrant alloy because we actually need 4 of them because we need to do 2 sets and solarium. There we go. Now we'll actually have everything we need except for silicon. Oh my, not a good start. Anyway, 1 2 3 4 bam, and I think that's everything. I feel like I'm missing something. Let's see here. We've got that. I guess I only needed 2 vibrant. Okay, not a big deal. That's the soul binder. Let's throw that in here. There we go, and there. Disappear. There we go. Then you can queue up the second one and get that going. Throw that stuff in there. I'm not going to need that. The actual power cells, though. So we're going to make the clines, and we're going to make these extreme energy lasers. So we have the base level ones. I have a couple of those in the system. Power to nori. I think I actually need to break down the whole one single block we have. Okay, for a second there I was scared. Let's throw that in there. There and there. And I guess we can do this now. There we go. And we should be able to make the extreme energy lasers. Excellent. And I guess all we need are those clines, right? And we just need some... Oh, I'll probably need some of these. Some bottles. There we go. Let's go see if our resonators are done. There we go. We've got 2 of those. We'll make some of those Klein thingamabobs. Klein flask. There we go. 1 2. And there we go. We got 2 power cells and 2 power cell cards. So we're going to go down and throw these somewhere. Actually, do we have any more wire? HV wire? Yes, not much. Good. I only need 1. We'll just go down here. I just want to put it kind of in the middle and not run off 1 generator. If we can get down this, you know, unbeatable ladder. It is the new boss of the game, the ladder. Okay, so we'll probably link it right off here because this kind of links up all the power. So I guess I'll just put it in the floor because apparently that's where you put your power. Something I completely forgot. I might be able to do it here. We're going to need that wrench. What is that called? Is it a crystal wrench for RF tools? I can't remember. The wrench. Let's just find wrenches. There we go. It is this one here. We're going to need that. Probably don't. Oh, we do have blue dye because of lapis. Beautiful. So we're going to have to. Well, we don't need that immediately, but we should be able to go here. We're going to throw in a power cell. That'll set it. Then we'll put another one here. Oh, it's not linked up yet. Let's give it power first and stuff. Okay. Let's I need a connector. Hopefully I have some high voltage connectors still. I know I was low on those 2 connectors. There we go. Perfect. We got everything we need. You can see how well I actually thought about this. Bam. So that's set to input, which is what we want. We're going to throw the HV there. And then hook this up. There we go. And there we go. That's getting power. Owned. Local storage. Everything's good. 4,099 in. Not bad. That seems low. Where's the rest of the power going? Okay, it's done either way. Let's can I put this in here now? Link to ID 1. Okay, they're both linked to ID 1. Fine. Gonna throw that in there. Now that is good. We need to go actually build the excavator now, so we'll get to that. Go up here and we'll start getting uranium. Did I bring a crate? Yes, I did. I'm gonna have to bring something better than a crate, but we're gonna start with crate. You know what? Let's bring a bed with us too, because I don't want to have to come back and sleep. Because what time of day is it? It's getting late. There we go. Kind of built some pillars around here where I found the good stuff. So I think that one's uranium. That one's magnetite. I think this one's copper. Yeah, copper. It's got gold in it. The magnetite one is about 85% iron, 50% copper. I think the uranium is about 65% uranium, then 35% lead. I went online and looked at them all. It's kind of cool that there's a whole bunch of different ones. I was looking for a gold vein too and didn't find it. Here, let's put just here. Get that going. I'm gonna break down my pillar because we shouldn't need it anymore. Then we'll kind of get this going. Let's kind of do this and kind of do a little terraforming here because this piece of land right here is not the best. And we need to be able to get this into the chunk. And yeah, out of all of them, this is the most complex one. You can see here, this is just the main part of it. Then you go a little forward. See here, this is the actual wheel. Then you can go here, and then you can kind of build it together in one piece. This is the guide I'm going to be using. It goes down, I think it goes down one, then on the second level, the wheel is actually, yeah, okay. So 2 down. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And a center. There we go. So this takes a lot of steel. It takes 9 steel blocks alone. So yeah, it is not cheap at all in the slightest. So throw those there. I can't remember if it was steel on the end. So let's take a look. It is. And these things, when it's formed, are actually the buckets that kind of do the carrying of the materials. I think it goes like that. Let's go here. Go here. Spin this around a little bit. Like I said, this one's a little more confusing than the rest. I want the one with the wheel. Give me the one with everything. There we go. So we're already on this layer. So 5 scaffolds and 3, 3. So there's our 5. We need 3 on each side. Here we go. That always confuses me too. Immersive engineering scaffolds, they actually work like ladders. So sometimes you catch yourself climbing up them and you're a little confused. Let's get rid of a little bit of this hillside, because we're going to need some room over here. Okay. Let's look at this again. Bam, bam, bam. So, sheet, 2 sheets, 2 sheets. Okay. Let's get some sheet metals. I need to get most of this stuff on my bar anyway. Let's go here and there. So, I believe it was this. That was totally wrong. Here. I believe this is light engineering. I think it actually puts 3 lights engineerings up there right there, so I'm going to do that. This was a radiator block, and there's a hole there. Okay, let's get to the next part. There we go. Grab here. So that was that level. Everything's right. Let's go to the next level. So this is the center block for the wheel. Then it's 2 scaffolds, and then steel on the end. Okay. Let's do center block. This, and a steel. Then this, and a steel. Okay. And take a look again. So on one side, oh, that's one too high. We are on this level. So 3 lights, 3 heavies. Let's get those in real quick. And actually, it's 2, so I'm going to do that. I'm not sure about the heavies, so I won't do those. There we go. See here. Bam, bam, bam. And I was right about that. We need a heavy in the back and a redstone. And that should handle that. So, heavy. I guess this will be our lever spot. And these were sheet metals. Okay, let's check out the next level. Bam. You can see, remembering this one would not be easy at all whatsoever. This one is quite complex compared to the rest. 4, 5. That looks right. There we go. And then I already put those in right. 2 radiators and a heavy. Okay. Heavy. Then sheet. Everything else is a sheet metal. 2, 3, 4. There we go. Why do I feel like I have a sheet metal that I shouldn't have? Hopefully there's one more sheet metal around here. Oh well. Actually, no, it takes 15 sheet metals. Is that what it is? Yes, because I had to make 16. So I should have 1 extra. That makes sense. So get those last one. We're on the last 2 levels here. We're actually almost done, which is pretty cool. Let's put those there. There we go. And is it just this? It may be. Okay, let's go down here. This is the block you get a hammer. This is kind of our moment of truth. If I did it right, I should be able to hammer that and multi-block this puppy. And I did. Look at that. Diggity, diggy hole. That is a fantastic name. I should be able to just put... Actually, that's going to be a problem. I never thought about that. How could I do this? Because I need to configure the side, but I need to configure the sides that's over here. Let's do this. I'm going to break my multi-block. So, what was that? A sheet metal and then a light. Okay, then I'll just wrench this. Boom. Input, output. There we go. That and that and that. There we go. We got our multi-block. This should be getting power. Oh, I haven't put a card in it yet. There we go. It's getting power now. And this should start working. First it'll start digging some dirt. It doesn't think much dirt, but right after it digs some dirt, it's going to start popping out items out here. You can see here. And it's kind of weird how it works. There's no real piping that hooks to this, only inventory. So we're going to have to put in crate or something back here, and then pipe from there. Kind of let it go for a couple seconds here. Curious if the power is going to keep up. Oh, 42. No, seems to be doing fine. It's cool. Is this losing or gaining? This is losing. So we actually don't have enough power to run this at full. We should be pretty close though, so it's not too bad. And I could supplement my power, but we're already getting uranium, which is insane. Uranium and lead. Okay, so let's get crate on this. There we go. And boom. I actually don't even need to run this for a long time. I basically just need to run this until I have a one crate full of uranium and I'd be happy. You know what I mean? That'd be enough probably uranium for the entire playthrough. It would let me just basically spam nuclear reactors. I'll probably end up with about 10. Unless something changes, there's a very good chance I'm going to end up with about 10 reactors. Just so we could just get through stuff. But yeah, that's that. That is how you set up the excavator. That is pretty cool. And that went really smooth. We are getting some power loss though, so that's kind of cruddy, but nothing we can do about that. I actually want to go first off. I want to chunk load this. Let's go to here, waypoints here, and save. Where did my waypoints go? Okay, I think the end's that way. I need to remember roughly which way the end is, because if I don't have my waypoints, it could be a little annoying to find it. I want to go check our power, though. I mean, we should have about 6,000. I think you only get about 10% loss, so it might be the actual cables themselves that are the issue, which I may be able to roughly deal with in a way. These cables are really finicky in how they work. The Immersive Engineering ones, they are very power loss heavy. I could do interconduit maybe. Yeah, I think we're gonna do that. I think I have conduit. Let me see here, and we'll do a different setup here because this would be much cleaner, and we wouldn't have to worry about power loss. Let's do that. There we go. Let's change this around completely. Put one there, put one there. There we go. Let's stop using this so we don't have to worry about power loss. Because realistically, we should have power. I should have more than enough power to run this. There we go. This is producing 8,000. And we are using about 1,500 to run the machines to do the setup. And yeah, it should be okay. I think. It's not catching up, so that's kind of yucky. I don't know how else to explain that. Huh. It's saying it's only getting 3,000 in? How's that possible? Wait a second. Wait a second. What's going on here? That's got full power. Everything's got full power. I don't know what could possibly be limiting our power. I'm actually a little confused right now. Huh. Let's make a lever. I want to test something. Here we go. There we go. Here. Recipe. Make another. Go here. Are we actually not producing enough oil? I was almost positive that 2 setups were enough. Actually, I don't want the levers there. I'm putting them on the wrong machines. I want them on the actual... on these. Let's grab that one and this one. Power's here. And power is here. There we go. I want to kind of let the diesel build up for a bit, buffer the pipes, and then see what the power's like. No, okay, the buffer's filled. We're actually getting backed up in diesel now. I'm going to pop these back on and just kind of watch our power here. There we go. Where is the power going? I don't understand where the power is going. Let's go here and here. So how much is it getting now? Now it's getting 6,000. Wow, it's like just being linked to these cables is totally destroying our power. Huh. We might have to go straight conduit. It looks hideous is my only thing. We could go lasers, but I need to have a gas farm set up. Well, those are going to run out of power in a second, so I need to get them set up anyway. But we got to figure something out because we got a giant power sink here somewhere. That's actually lower power than we should have too anyway. Why am I not getting 4,096 per generator? I'm very confused. Yeah, the second I hook those up, our power just sinks. Just sinks. I don't know where all our power is going. Gonna have to sort that out though, because I don't want to have to do more diesel. But this seems much lower than it should be. And it's got nothing to do with the fuels. If I shut this off for a couple minutes, you could see there when we first came, this was full. This was up to about here. So, I mean, they do build up over time. But something is stunting it, and I'm not sure what. No clue at all. Okay, I'm not going to worry about it right now. I am going to switch that over to the conduit at some point, though. Because I think that's going to eliminate a lot, at least some of the power loss. I could go to medium voltages. I think the medium voltages would actually have less power loss. But conduit is just going to straight up have zero power loss. So we might as well go there. Let's eat an apple. And I would say sleep, but our bed is out in the field. I did not plan that very well. Let's head out this way. Let's see if we can make it to our bed without dying. Here we go. And yep. Because Mr. Creeper needs to go away. There we go. Kind of want to just see how this crate's doing. Go away. You too. There we go. Everything's super quiet because I got my air defenders on. I don't think anything's coming. We should be good. And bam. There you go. We already got, what? 2 stacks of uranium, which is actually really good. What is this thing doing, though? That's lead. That's uranium. It's cool, too. You can actually look at the bucket and see what it's actually pulling. So there's uranium. There's lead. There's uranium. There's lead. It's pretty cool. I do like that. This machine is pretty cool just for locking down specific resources, have to say. I like how I think it drops it in here. I don't know why that's stunted. Oh, because our power's not where it should be. How could I supplement this? I know a way we could supplement this actually really easily. So let's go work on that. Something we have a massive amount of is ender pearls. I could easily make some ender generators. And with 20 speed upgrades, I think they'll give us 700 RF each. So let's take a look at those ender gens. Here we go. We'll have to make some of these. What are these? Of course they're casings. Oy vey. Okay. How much advanced alloy do I have right now? I have 6. I'm going to need more. So let's get to those. Nope. I do have iron plates over here. There we go. And I think I'll do a cut. I'm just going to make up I'd like to make up probably 4 of these, and then we'll get them set up and see how our power looks after that. And there we go. We got our 4 furnace generators, and we got our 4. What are we missing? What? It gave me 1, but it won't give me the rest? Put those in there, maybe? I'm very confused. Do I have to do these manually again? Let's grab some of that. Some obsid. There we go. Let's grab some pearls. There we go. And some redstone. Let's see if it's the crafting table. Or if I'm just crazy. No. It let me make one, then not more. See, I really don't get this crafting system. It derps out a lot. Let's get rid of that. So that'll give us power. I also made a couple more ender resonators. So let's grab those. Didn't I make 2? Okay, yes I did. Because we're going to need some ender chests now. So let's do that. Ender chest. There we go. Let's grab 2 of these puppies, but we need clines. I do not know if I have bottles. I do not have enough. Not a big deal though. There we go. We keep needing those. Let's just throw those in there. Grabbed it. Another cline. There we go. Ender chest, I hope. And some mole. Do I have string? There we go. Wow, I am low. I need to work that out. I'll just have to make some kind of farm here soon. That'll deal with that. There we go. And there we go. We got 2 of those. Guess we'll need some kind of dye. Doesn't really matter. Light gray. Let's use black. And yeah, I think that's pretty much everything. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Okay. We'll need some item conduit. Let's grab some conduit. Conduit. We used so much conduit yesterday, I don't even know if I have any left. I don't think I do. It's going to be one of those episodes where everything's just going to go wrong. Do we have any of that left? That works. Okay. Anything else? No. I'm just going to do a temporary setup here right now. So I'm just going to take this. Going to grab this. This kind of just get us up and running setup. Nothing on that channel yet. Good. Let's put this one down. We'll get it on the same channel. Throw that there. Grab our drill. Break this puppy. I'll just put it real high for now. Grab a conduit. Put that there. Set it to extract always. Set this one to insert. There we go. That'll fill up with ender pearls. We may need a speed upgrade. I don't know if we will. We're definitely going to have to make some... well, we are going to have to make speed upgrades. But I just want to make sure I can get this all set up. Then we can go and actually make some speed upgrades for these. Get some more power out of them. But this just kind of get us going. Here, I'll take... Where is it? I know these power cells have power loss too, but that doesn't... I don't think that's a problem. They're not that far apart that it should be a big issue. Usually the biggest issue with these is when it's cross dimension. That's input. Good. Let's grab 4 of these. There we go. And we'll just hook up some energy conduit. There we go. Also need some item conduit. Oops. Can you not do that? Why are you being difficult? And there we go. It's going to be night in a second. But I got a bed right here. Earn the achievement. Diggity diggity hole. Beautiful. Okay, let's grab that. I haven't had any problems in this pack yet, really, where I've run into issues like this yet. It's a nice change, actually. Doing some troubleshooting. Extract. No, we want these on insert, right? Not in and out. Insert. Because all they need in life are ender pearls. There we go. There we go. I guess we can just throw this on here. Set this to around robin. Extract always. There we go. And this won't get much power at start. These are only, what, producing 40 each. That's only another 160, but with speed upgrades, that'll make a lot better. It's not stuttering quite as much just off that little bit. We don't actually need a ton of power, I don't think. I think about 1,000 would do it. So we'll go and make some speed upgrades. They don't take long. And then hopefully get this thing running at least at full speed. I'm going to have to sort out power. That is absolutely a thing. I also found a coal vein, and it has diamonds and emeralds, but it's only like 1.5% diamond and same for emerald, so there really isn't that much in it. There we go. There we go. Can we at least get this up to the point? There we go. That'll at least let it run full speed. That works. Of course, we have virtually no power probably for the base right now. There we go. But we have already gotten 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Almost, yeah, 5 and a bit stacks of uranium. If I let this thing run for an hour, maybe an hour and a half, I'm going to have half crate. So I am pretty cool with that. I'm going to let that run for a while. I actually want to go and take a look at our circuits, see how they're doing, and keep hoping for something good. There is some pretty cool stuff that you can get as rewards or as the secondaries. And I just haven't seen any of the real good ones yet. Sooner or later they'll come in. Still only have one of a couple of the circuits, but that's the thing. And nothing good. Look at that. Just not my day. Gonna have to sort a bunch of this stuff. These calculators are just taking over now. Get a health module. Yeah, another advanced train. I thought I threw you away. Purified obsidian? What's that used for? Obsidian key? I have no idea. I'll have to look that up in the book. But anyway, I think I'm going to end this here. I mean, it was a little bit of an oddball episode, but we did get our excavator up and running. We've got a new power source that we can keep up with at no problem. I could probably pump in 20 upgrades to each of those, I think, and still gain. Going to kind of watch it here. Well, maybe not 20. I'd have to add a second well, it is gaining. I could definitely add more. But yeah, I could not add 20 right now. But anyway, if I added a second spawner in there and went to the nether, I definitely could if I added a second enderman spawner. So anyway, I'm going to end this video here. So as always, if you guys like this video, please hit that like button. If you really liked it, hit that subscribe button. It's much appreciated. I want you guys all have a good one. I'll see you guys in the next video. Later.